Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? May you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. This is a 21 plus reading. This is raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reading. I don't know what the messages will be before they come out. This is going to be a continuation of the Karmic and the divine masculine, and we're going to find out the last bit of issues that they had going on so that we could be clear on what this whole relationship is all about. Okay, since he wants to go to you, come to back and forth, we're going to see what it's all about. We're going to get the nitty and the gritty. And if it's not the type of reading you like, because I will be using the tarot of sexual magic, and it will be some, you know, cards that have, a little nudity. So, yeah. If you are interested, take only what resonates and leave the rest. Suggestions and questions can be left in the comment section below. And if you would like to book a reading, you can also find me on Miss Shine Light 7 on Instagram as well. And I do lives there too on Wednesdays at 8 Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, come on over. Okay? So yeah, so let's see. The first thing I want to say is there's traveling still here. Traveling back and forth. I don't know who's traveling to who, but this is a continuation of the lead, the follow, and the darkest fears. So that was the last one. So now I cleared the board so I can have room. So now we have a new setup here where I don't know what it is yet, and I'm going to finish dealing. I wanted to set the camera up so that, I could get you guys here. And it says things you can't stop and things you wish people would stop talking about. So this is what the divine masculine and karmic wish people would stop talking about. Okay? All right. Along with their relationship. We're going to see what that's all about as well. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Hierophant. And he got two lovers right here with him already. And on the bottom of that, we got the lovers. So there's multiple. And the Chariot. So he leaves one lover and goes to the next. Okay, so there's multiple. Right off the start of this reading. I didn't even pull Nair card, turn Nair card over yet. And we got the Hierophant. Okay, we got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And this Hierophant is about support. A magnetic powder. Powder. Before calling on the higher strength, you must protect yourself and be certain that you have support. Your intentions must be clear. Okay, so let's talk about that. What that means in this situation. That means that this is Hierophant, is wisdom and knowledge, right? And he knows that if he have to call on some kind of higher strength, he knows in his higher self that what he's doing with these multiple lovers is not, and make sure you got clear intention. So he know he can't call on no higher power because that's not his higher self. This is his 3D self, lower self, that is into fantasy and illusions. Okay, and this is that narcissist. Okay, putting them projections out to you, making you both feel like you have to compete for this one person. Okay, like nobody else's love would ever amount to anything but just this one lover, this Hierophant. This man that's stoic to you. He has no intimacy with you. He's sadistic in nature. Okay? And it's about lust and temptation and bondage and, that type of thing. Okay? So, we have answers here. I'm going to move this down to the bottom where travel is. And I'm going to tell you this is about the career now. Okay, so the karmic in him. Who's supporting their who and what's happening here, and then we got the finding. Okay, we got the answers, the career, and the findings. Now we went from the lead, the follow, the lead, the flow, and the darkest fears. And if you haven't seen that, go back to the first one that says divine feminine, divine masculine, and the karmics. Your request. This is your request, divine feminine, to see what their relationship looks like, and per request, here it is. Okay. And also, this card right here is about it is what it is. Okay, so we're going to get the is what it is. Okay, so what is what it is? We don't know yet. We're going to see what is what it is what it is. We're going to see what that is. Okay, we're going to see what it is. We don't know yet. That's still what in the making. Okay, I'm just going to make some room here. 557. Okay, I just want to make some room here. And on the answers, okay. And love is its own reward here. So love is its own reward, meaning it either you got love, or it is either a chemistry and a connection, or it's no chemistry and it's no connection. I mean, it is what it is. Answers. All right, so this is the death card. Woo, on the answers. That was in the reverse. That's just a rebirth and a new beginning, as well as the high priestess. So we have the Hierophant and the high priestess. So this is a woman of secret and knowledge. So the karmic knows that this man is not faithful to her now, right? We exposed that before. As well as this is the magician. He got all the tools of the trade: sex, lust, bondage, and all the things that could get him material gain and things of that nature for himself, for his career. And you see, it only gave me just career. Now we're going to see who's working out here, what kind of work they doing, okay, and what answers they need to give us. What answers are we missing? So the universe is going to let us know what the answers are, and then they're going to tell us what we do, what the answers is, and what we need to find out. Okay, this is the findings. Okay, what we need to know. Okay, because we got the Hierophant of secrets and knowledge, and we got the high priestess in the Rider-Waite deck. What they told me that these cards in this tarot of sexual magic has their own meanings, and to refer to the book. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay. So whatever the meaning is, I may give you the Rider-Waite meaning, but I'm also going to give you the book meaning as well. And then I'm going to give you the intuitive reading to it. Okay? So that's how this reading works. That's how most of my readings work. And yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, so now we have this death card here. This is about the abandonment, sublimation of instinct. Temporary abstinence from sex reinforces your desires. A relationship undergoing a transformation from the ending of things must be accepted serenely. Okay, so this is where this relationship is coming to its death. Okay, this is the death of this relationship. But like it said in one of the last one, it was a reconciliation. He comes back and forth, back and forth. That's that in and out energy to the karmic. Okay, because I told you he keeps these people on a cycle. That's why he gets new supply all the time. That's why he was hugging a person. That was so that they hug was so they didn't escape. You know, that was so he could for future reference. Okay, and then he had the one that was there for the bondage. That was the new lover, and they was both having sex outside of the relationship, the karmic and himself. Okay, so now we have the high priestess. Okay, she's here, and she's speaking about invitation, the magic of the alphabet, the requisition of magic to its thought. Once put into action, the idea generates reality. So she realizes that now that all of this effort and all these things that she put into this relationship, it ended up to be nothing. Okay, and then now we got the magician. Okay, the magician is about courtship. This is about the intention. This is about the desire, is the drive behind a new story. Willingness and passion guarantees success. So
How much willing passion do they have in this relationship that would guarantee that she could still be with him? I mean, we already know that she gives her, you know, tried and true to it, because she thought she was taking him from the divine feminine. But when she realized that there were other competition in the situation, that's when she thought it was a death to the situation, because divine feminine is off doing her own thing, on her own adventure. This is divine feminine. Okay? 1033. Okay, so divine feminine has nothing to do with it. We're getting there. The divine feminine wanted to know, so we wanted to send it to divine feminine, let her know she wanted to know these things, and it is what it is. So this is what it is. Okay? This is what it is. Okay, let's tell me something more about what it is. Tell me what we need to find out now. Tell me what we need to find out about this situation. Alright, we got the Emperor here. He's so weak and feeble about all of the things, probably just because he has sex with somebody. He's so figs and all kinds of things beside him, and probably was looking at like, okay, so he still have another lover out here. So he's with another lover. Yeah, he got a chariot here. But he wants justice with his feminine. He wants justice with her. But like I told you, on that manifestation and what he had manifested a hairball. So, you know, that was his brew. Okay? This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the Ten of Pentacles. Penetrating. The Ten of Pentacles is penetrating. So that was them having sex with somebody else. Alright, give me something else here. I need 2 for the end, and then we're done. I'm going to add two more cards to this reading right now on the end, because we didn't get enough. Right here, and I'm going to get one to clarify it. How about that? One to clarify that card I just put out. Alright, so, wow. And then I'm going to put this up at the top, because this tells me a lot of things right here. Ooh, my deck wants to fly. Okay, y'all? This is about some exes. I'm going to show you the card, but I'm not going to show you the bottom, because it's like explicit. It's like 3 people. Matter of fact, I'm going to do like that. See that? It's quick. Alright? And then it's exes at the top. Okay, so that's telling me it's 2 exes. That's 10-10, but... Okay. This is the 8. This is an 8 on this card. This is 2. This is 1. This is Magician is selfish. This Emperor is a 6, so it's nostalgic about that. It's about breadcrumbing. It's about going to calmer waters. The 8 of Wands is about, you know, 8 of Wands is about, let's see real quick. Nope. Savoring. The savoring is about the magic of the swallow. This is about the pleasures in of itself, and like the essence of springtime. Savoring erotism as a pastime allows you some breathing room. So while he away from her on this deck, he over here savoring something, some lusty something with over here with this third party over here having threesomes with another lady and him. One is not really into it because she's balled up into a knot. One is really not into it. My cards are falling. Come back here. The waiting, the High Priestess, the magic of formality. Everything is ready, written in the book of destiny. The magic procedure requires knowledge and patience while waiting for a change within you. So on this High Priestess, she's waiting for a change within herself. And on that on that lovers, on them lovers there, we got the seduction, the red magic of the plant. Nature is an unerring guide. Plants and animals are examples to be emulated. Magic perfume seduces and sustains us in important sentimental choices. So right now he's somewhere seducing another lover with his supplying and grooming another lover for supply, service, and sex. You know, for his own gain. And then on the chariot, let me get y'all straight. And this is the conquest. This is the command. The conqueror of rival. You must change tactics and perspective, faking a retreat, and then staging a forceful surprise attack. So this is his attack mode. You know what I mean? He gonna come back. You know what I mean? This is his attack. This is how he wants you to, you know, come back and apologize to him that you was wrong and that you shouldn't have accused him of sleeping with another, or maybe he know that now you were sleeping with another. But this is his way of causing narcissistic injury to you, Karmic. This is him doing this to you. Okay? He's done this to the divine feminine to be with you. So this is your lesson, and this is what you have to learn. Okay, so this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the man that comes in offering you an unripe lime, because it's not, you know, giving you a lime because it's sour and shit. The shit he gonna serve you. Yeah, it's sour. The shit he about to serve you. This is the discontent, the magic of the green lime. Waiting allows the desired fruit to ripen, while hasting make every chalice bitter. So this is making her bitter. This is her emotions about this. She like, nah, I don't want that fucking lemon lime. You been over there giving that shit to that other bitch you was with. Don't come over here and try to give that shit to me now. I don't want that shit. The Seven of Pentacles. This is the tiredness. You all tired out. Look at him. You all tired out from over there being with that bitch. Now you want to come over here and be with me? Nigga, keep moving. This is dead. This is over. This is the Karmic talking. This is the Karmic talking. This is her telling herself, like, I don't need this. I got options. I got options. I don't got to just be with him. Alright, well, let me tell me about what option you got, Karmic. Tell me what option you got. Give me one more card. I'm going to get one more for you to tell me. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, this was the Judgment, right? Oh, I forgot to tell you about the Judgment real quick. Let me tell you what the Judgment is. The Judgment is the love of the first sight. Love at first sight. Magician. That's that first day they meet you. Oh, love at first sight. That's so they can fuck you. I'm telling you, we in the fast lane now, y'all. This is the fast lane. And guys today want to fuck you today and throw you away. So I'm trying to school you on this new stuff, Karmics. Going and meeting these guys and thinking they want you and they already got a girlfriend, like you the hot commodity, and they'll leave their girl for you. Yeah, they might have left their girl for you, but it ain't like you going to be the only one now, because their best thing is gone. Okay? So you is just another, just supply, service, and sex. Okay? Projection, trauma bombing, love bombing. Okay, narcissistic injury. Remember these words I'm telling you, because these are the things that they do. Okay, so let's tell me about that Judgment again, real quick. This is the Judgment, the love at first sight, the magic of sounds. Sounds change the level of the spirit. An unexpected burst forth of transform a stagnant situation. So, like I told you, this girl is a fast talker, smooth talker, side mouth talker, a rap about this and that, you know, cave, you know what I mean? She'd go barbaric, you know what I mean? Surfing, she'll go high and low to seek whatever she got to do. I told you, these do whatever, okay? They do whatever, okay? To get what they got to get, all right? Don't, just because you Mary Poppins and you think that, not Mary Poppins is the one that does that, you know, thing and floats. Okay, so now the swords, the Three of Swords. Okay, so now we add to the Three of Swords on you now, Karmic. Three of Swords. This is about the pinching. This is about the magic of fire and salt. You must call attention and disagreement and incompatibilities before finding the courage to end a relationship that is now empty. See? Now I ain't got play no games with you. This is it. This is where the emptiness is at. It's empty love here. Alright? So now let's move on. Because this is what you wanted me to tell you. Now I'm gonna get you the sex on this, okay? Alright, so tell me this thing on the death of this situation with them. No oh. This is the black heart right here. No soul. Black heart, no soul. Alright, that's it. Alright, so the high priestess. Tell me about the high priestess. High priestess is missionary. That was his mission all the while, to use me. Cat. There ain't a black cat, but it is a cat. But that was his mission. Soft and kissy. You know what I mean? He romanced me until he got me hooked. Alright, so now tell me on this emperor. Tell me about him. That's his multiple sex partners and threesomes. Okay? This is him having threesomes, multiple sex partners, and threesomes. Alright, so tell me about the lovers. Tell me one about the lovers. Alright, this is him giving a D. I saw one flip. This is the lust and this is the temptation with bondage. It's all falling out my hand now. Right. It's right here on the temptation and bondage on the lovers. Okay? And then tell me about the tired and they so tired. The tiredness on the 7 of... Alright, fell right on there. In reverse. He ravishes me. Alright? He ravages another woman. 35. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the projection that he gives. That's why I told you she didn't want that. She didn't want his lemon. Don't come over here now with that shit. Alright, so tell me what's the Magician. The Magician is the promiscuous sex with different multiple parties. It is whatever he's glorifying, the gang banging. That's all kinds of people is here. This is the shit happens. And this is the shit that TITF, take it in the face on a seahorse, sucking it from the tip. Okay, so we got a few matches. We got the turtle, slow and steady wins the race. We got the octopus. There's multiple people involved. There's multiple women and men. We got multiple sex and threesomes out here as well. And one on the chariot. Who's leaving, who's coming, who's going. This is on the taboo. Sutra. Okay, this is what you don't know about. This is what you don't know, Karmic. Tell me who is this 8 of Wands. This one he's savoring. Who's he savoring here? Oh, he's savoring a lot of shit here. He's savoring deep throat swallow. He's take it from the bottom, from the back. Lesbian sex parties. The more people involved here, who's he savoring, must have a little curve. People that he's having sex with. So this is a lot of people here. Seahorse, seahorse, seahorse. So he's screwing 3 or 4 different other people. Okay. Alright, so tell me about these careers. Now at the bottom of the King Dingaling. Okay, catfishing, cat hooking, all that shit. Okay, so tell me some things out here really quick. 23. Answers. Tell me some answers. Tell me what the answers is here. I'm gonna turn this over. My hands this cards are so oversized. Alright, sis, this is the answers. He tell you he got your back. But he got your back way back. Way back somewhere behind some other girl, giving her that curve behind her back. Not behind your back, but behind somebody else's back. He behind them giving them that curve. Must have a little curve. That's where he at, behind their back. Alright, on his careers. What about his careers? What is he doing in work? And that's the heartbeat. Alright? That's how he live and breathe, is what they telling me. And what's the findings? Using women. Alright, so this is the baby steps on the finding. We're going to go slow on this, they said. We ain't going to go fast because he ain't going to tell you too much, okay? This is the F word, my little TX Rex arms. I can't. Alright. Alright, so that's what he going to tell us on that. Alright, so let's see if we can get a little bit more out of it. Let's stringe a little bit more out of it. Alright, clear. Tell me some things on about you. I got your back. Who got my back and what you got my back to do? Or this Karmic's back. What you doing? He said this is the control. He controls this shit. He is the one that's in control. He is the master of this. He is the narrator of this narrative. Okay. Got you. This is the beat, heartbeat. This is the lead. I told you, it came right back out. So this is where he leads. This is where he flowed. This is his darkest fears. Now we got, excuse me. Now we got answers, career, and findings. Right. And so now we got baby steps, control, lead, and now. Ooh, now we got the root chakra. What's at the root of this on these baby steps? Tell me some things on the root at the root of this thing. Tell me some things about what's at the root of this. Tell me some things. Tell me some things that's at the root of this. Tell me some things that's at the root of this. Tell me some things that's at the root of this. Not that many. It's too many. Tell me at the root of this. Things that you never remember. Oh, he don't want to remember. He can't remember now. Now he can't remember things you shouldn't do when you're naked. All right, oh, he can remember that though. He can say everything you don't remember, things that you shouldn't do when you're naked, things that make you cry on the root chakra, and things that would make meeting more exciting. So when he meets new people, it just makes him excited. Okay, this is how he flow. I mean, this is what the base situation is. Shit. Alright, this is on the lead. That was on the lead I was going to give you. So, things you shouldn't doodle on. So, he doodle all over these other bitches. And things you just realized on this lead that he ain't want to be with you no more. That it was crushed up. Remember? Crushed things that he was asking for help. Remember? You got to follow the story, y'all. Things you keep close in case of emergency on the control. So he got to keep control on this in case shit get out of hand. He got to keep control on it, okay? Tell me some things. This is on the base, he said. This is the things children shouldn't play with. Yeah, he shouldn't do this. And make kids that he ain't taking care of. You know what I mean? And I keep getting like Michael Landon, like Little House on the Prairie or something like that. Like, or the scene when he comes down the road on Highway to Heaven. Like, that's the I keep getting. Like, I don't know why I keep feeling that feeling, but that's the scene I keep getting. And this is to teach and choose your battles. So, Karmic, this is to choose your battles, and this was to teach you a lesson. Okay? To teach you a lesson and to get to know and stop jumping into relationships, leaping in love with people that don't belong to you. Alright? This is the confront. Okay? It is what it is on this. This is the confront. It is what it is. Alright, so we're going to confront the is what it is. So tell me what the is what it is. Too many. It is what it is. The time machine. So he was nostalgic about you. This is a grand symphony because you made a big grand oasis about oh, I'm gonna die if you leave me. Oh, why I love you and all that stuff. Love is just a 4-letter word. Okay? And this was the fight or flight. You would fight for him no matter what the situation was. That Bonnie and Clyde. Okay? Not like the Bonnie and Clyde, like really Bonnie and Clyde, but because you had limits to your Bonnie and you had limits, and he had a lot of limits to his Clyde. Because that means y'all really wasn't Bonnie and Clyde. Okay? Okay, so on the confront. Alright? And that was a burst of magic. So something magical happened between y'all that you thought was going to take y'all to another plane. Okay? And it didn't. Okay? So give me one on the confront. One on the confront is the reconciliation. That's what you want. He wants to come back in cycles. Reconciliate the love on you and the karmic. But you told me it was an empty love. They told me that this love was an empty love. That there was no more love here because you decided that it was done. And there was boundaries. You had put up boundaries, remember? And now you want the back and forth. This is why it stays in sexually confused behaviors. This is why it stays this way. This is why y'all stay in this state of shared fantasy. Because good luck on that, okay? Good luck on this.
And this has been the ending of the Divine Masculine and the Karmic, how they live. And if you are liking these types of readings and they have interested you, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification along with that thumbs up. Namaste. Namaste.